This is an incredibly important video because we're talking about the token marketing of Off the Grid or Guns token by Gunzilla Games, which is not only a game, but a new L1 on top of Avalanche. I'm recording this at a time where the price is somewhere around 88 million current circulating price, and the FDV is 1 billion. Gunzilla launched their gun token on Binance, but it looks like, and again, disclosure, numbers could be wrong, I don't take my advice, yada yada. It looks like there's only about 6% of the token actually circulating, where 4% is held by potentially Binance and another 2% liquid on the market. So let's start with the good. This is a full, complete AAA game. This is the only AAA game with the token currently. It's a full, complete AAA game that's actually quite good, has had real non-crypto users, a technically mass adopting game. It has had significant traction on Twitch, of course paid for. The second is this is the first Web3 game in almost a year that's been officially listed day one on Binance. I would have liked a Coinbase listing as well, because I think this game has more of an American audience, but Binance is the largest exchange, so I can't complain. I think the other component here that's really good is I think their NFT asset marketing is way better, and if not more compelling than the token marketing. They have employed what I think is the best marketing approach so far for crypto games, which is price of assets to get people excited to continue playing and farming the game up until the token launch. And so they're doing the old CSGO strat, which is really great, which is when a really big sale happens, just like you see on a CryptoPunk, everyone's posting about it. Wow, this is a $2,000 sale, or this is a $500 sale. I think that's amazing because it gets gamers interested, because if you play Off the Grid, the way it works is you don't just get NFTs, you have to be an OTG subscriber. To actually earn these assets, you have to actually play the game. They have a battle pass, but the battle pass is paywalled behind an off-the-grid subscription that allows you to enter the battle pass and get other exclusive skins. There's about 5. So that's one. The second thing they did, which was very, very smart on a marketing standpoint, they made a pre-sale off-the-grid token that's not tradable on the market. What do I mean by this? A testnet token. So it gave people fun money, want to do city money or Chuck E. Cheese coins to decide how they want to play in the asset market game, and it created a meta game on top of the core game. One of the other things that is a big positive in my opinion too, that were not really good prior, and I've been lambasting them about it, was when I played the Pioneer and the early access test, I effectively said this game should be delayed 3 to 4 months because the optimization was horrific. I'm here to say positively that I've been playing this game on a new PC, and the PC optimization is light years better. It runs very well. I'm getting very good at frame rate. I'm not getting a lot of drop, and my hit registry seems to be working a lot better. I am very happy with the updates that Off the Grid has made, and it shows a real commitment to build something of meaning, and I appreciate that. The bad is this is really not a token launch. It is the illusion of a token launch. It makes the launch weak, but it's not Off the Grid's fault or Gunzilla's fault. It is just the state of the market. It makes sense why they launched at this price, but there's going to be drawbacks. They have 10 billion total tokens, and there's only 6% in circulation, which makes the FDV really high, but you can tell the market cap is really low. I think the problem is that the market has gotten a lot more intelligent, so we'll see how that goes. I think the other problem is the nodes that they sold are not getting an accumulated value necessarily, as far as we're aware. Also, most of the VC and team tokens have not been placed in the circulation, as far as I'm aware, based off of Grail's post and Piers Kick's post to investors in the ecosystem. The node sellers haven't really gotten value yet, especially from testnet, and we'll explain how they might get value later in a second. And the other is most of the team allocation, from what I'm aware of, as well as investor allocation, has not been added to this liquid pool, meaning a lot of the sells you're seeing in the market right now are not the big dumps that could be coming over the next year to few years. The other issue that I am sort of seeing, again, is with the node sale buyers. They gave a lot of money to Off the Grid and Gunzilla, and they're not going to see a lot of earn from what we've seen thus far. And if you read the paper, buying a node effectively only yields return for you when a hex is mined, effectively. If you don't know in the game, the whole point of the game is you kill other teams, but you collect hex boxes to get rare loot. And when someone verifies it on chain, a node goes and verifies it and shares in the revenue of that mine. So for the nodes to be valuable, you have to have significant success in the ecosystem. Now, two other points that are positive that could be future outlooks. One, only the small part of the map has been released. The full Battle Royale has not been released yet, as well as other modes. Now, the other thing is we could technically re-rate this token because it's not a game-specific token. It is an L1 token. So if there's a lot of users and retention is funneled into the off-the-grid system, then Gunzilla can build an ad network, a publishing system, it can build a fund to invest in other games, and it can build its other games. That is a huge potential value add to the future of the token if they keep getting more revenue or investors through the door. This is the other thing I wanted to cover. Off the Grid has committed to token buybacks based on gross revenue of their games in their ecosystem, up to 30%. That is very bullish. I super approve of that. I think all game tokens should do that. And now that we're in a Trump era, I think people are more flexible with how they manage token. Anyway, this is my long note. And if you listen this far, the code word is cheeseburger. If you comment cheeseburger, I'll love you forever. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.